I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to...
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Where's Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of your title due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too. But Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at
Welcome
Wyatt's
back to
compound.
Raw. I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey.
The scuttlebutt around town is that... After tonight, they will never forget the name of...
Both legal men in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring. What impact! Ooh, nasty impact.
With a belly suplex.
Jarring impact.
Flying forearm. Drop with precision.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Boom, suplex.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it. He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here. I'll admit to something I can respect about Cesaro. He embraces challenges wherever he can get his hands dirty. He isn't someone who asks for a microphone often, but that's because he prefers his wrestling in the Cesaro section to do all the talking for him.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Byron, you bring up Cesaro's preference to speak through action. Cesaro said he's had his list of doubters, but the Cesaro Center has never doubted him because they see what he's all about inside the squared circle.
Listen, I'm not sure there's anyone on the current roster that can hold a candle to what Cesaro does in the ring.
Got the leg, dragon screw. I'll tear your knee up. Big flying forward.
Kick hits the mark.
Big time.
This one is over.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
Looking for all the glory here. Never say die attitude out of him.
The Swiss Superman powers out the pinfall.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
What does Buzz have in store? He goes to find the penalty.
But he's running on fumes.
He's got him covered. He breaks the pin.
Slam down hard.
He's got the shoulders down. And he's able to get out.
The Swiss Superman powers out of a pinfall.
He's looking at it. Is he done?
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, Jacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of the tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Setting him up. Big time impact from way up high. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic battles from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent. If it's Raw or SmackDown Live, I think it's too close to call. The teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha.
What does Buzz have in store? Neckbreaker.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
What does Buzz have in store? He goes to find. That has got to be it. But he goes for the cover. He breaks up the pinfall. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And a pin attempt. What a tag team display. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
He's getting after it here. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here are your winners, the Superstar and Goldust.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? What an elbow. Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. You came so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz. Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
Here's the cover. Buzz with the easy kick out.
How in the world?
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late 1990s. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstar.
Big time. This is all but over. That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
To your point earlier, Byron, we...
Uh-oh.
Dragons.
It's in, it's in! Night, night. Oh, it's over.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking at... That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best.
Do not express worry or win the 7D. Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome!
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me! You're like a I said make it stop!
That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King! Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
It's one of the hottest superstars. Everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Well, Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique. Ooh, what impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Ooh, what impact.
Boom! I think we know what this is.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Harsh impact. He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
And there's his speed paying off. Ooh!
He's not looking like himself here.
And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh man! He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp! Good grief! What does Buzz have in store? Neckbreaker! Oh my goodness! Jam your leg in a bad way. There he goes, crashing to the floor. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find him. Nailed it.
He's going for the pin. Buzz with a W!
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze. He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole.